Hello, greetings, and salutations. Brandon Carey is here once more, and we are playing Halo Infinite. Either we are going to finish this campaign tonight, or be finished with this campaign tonight. We are, according to the guide I looked up shortly after ending the last stream, on the final level of the game, the Silent Auditorium. And we are going to stop the Vanished's plans to fix the Halo ring and do something. Something that we are frankly not entirely sure what, or for what reason. Because we know what, that Escheron wanted to fight, because his whole planet was destroyed, and he can only justify it by, like, dying in honorable combat.
And your blades, the demon is no more.
But to be honest, the reason stated for why he's doing what he's doing is kind of weak. And also, to be honest, we're still not sure what the actual villain's objective here is. Beyond repair the Halo ring to do a thing. I suppose probably activate it. But, fuck, I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. We just gotta get to Silent Auditorium. And stop them from doing the thing. Whatever the thing they are doing is. So let's get through this fight. Okay, there's a higher ranking soldier here. Cool. I'll go beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. You're a brood. Whee! Whee! Oh fuck, we made a mistake. That was a mistake. Oopsie. as recall, getting fed up last time because of another glitch that the game had. Because this game seems to be really glitchy.
I'm still too long.
I'll keep the sentinel gun then, that works. I don't really need the energy sword.
You have not won yet.
And this is taking care of baddies very nicely. That felt good. That always feels good. Alright, and takes care of you. You good now? Nope, there's still one more. It's fine. Die. Let's keep going. Move on to the next point of the Silent Auditorium.
I tried to say it, but there was no escape. He cornered me, wrapped me tight, and pulled me close.
Yeah, and this is where he found out that Aatrox got here before we did and met Cortana.
I learned so much, Cortana. This ring is different.
After she fucked
It
him.
has secrets within
Fucked him over.
that will have. This Silent Auditorium. Do you know its history? Its true purpose? I have little need for a failed god. This ring is all I need. Surrender it to me.
Alright. Cool, cool. You betrayed Cortana. Although she did
The
kill your
memories. The data.
entire people.
It's more precise, more complete. It's like,
We're getting closer to where she died.
yes. But I was going to say deliberate. Like she wanted us to know something. I feel certain that I'm going back. So I'm doing what seems the best thing to do.
Keep going, more fighting, still more fighting. Do. And now I've got still more fighting from 7 stuck in my head. Alright. Come at me, bro! Bro! Gotcha. Takes care of the snipers. Now which pistons are left. I want to throw you into the trash area. Hi there! Couple of close calls, but we're still in it. You got a checkpoint.
Stay alert. He's close.
I know. I'm right here! Alright, and have enough for one more shot before we have to switch weapons. So what do we have here? Sentinel beam? I'll take that. Thank you. So how many more are you all left? Just you. Buddy. Thank you, buddy. I'm not your buddy, you're not mine, but I'm gonna call you buddy anyway.
You've given me the greatest possible presence. You have been in every way all that anyone could ever be.
Down you go. We're a low on beam ammo, so if you're on a weapon that's worth picking up, we might pick it up. Heat wave sounds good. Carbine's also not a bad weapon, honestly, though, but I think heat wave is a better one.
I can't fight it any longer.
Hopefully we don't get another crash that ruins our entire progress.
Accept my apology. Immediately. My earlier efforts to delete you were misguided. I thought she wanted to rebuild this installation, to restore it. But I was wrong. Wrong.
I was
Please hurry.
genuinely prepared to kill you.
Nothing must not be released. You must stop her. Stop them. Close the seal.
Them. Okay, who's them? Give me a name.
I am starting to get a bad feeling about all this.
Starting.
Good point.
I'll take the stalk rifle. It's a good
I was
weapon.
worried that you were perhaps unfriendly. Forgive me. I was wrong. There is so much to learn about this installation. So much kept even from me. But first, stop her. Please.
We're gonna have more secrets and revelations here, aren't we? Although, honestly,
My friend, I'm weak.
okay, bye.
Nation survives them. I must learn its secrets. Uncover its history.
Okay, bye.
Uncover its mysteries.
Stop wallowing in self-despair.
Yes, find it.
What I want to say is, I owe all the happiness of my life to you.
Alright, now give me another cutscene between... Okay, no cutscene? Good. Cool.
Great plan ended at the hands of those who made you.
Alright, so it's clearly we have to go that way. As we go towards the altar looking thing.
Reflect on your choices, Cortana. Understand the consequences.
Okay, so just to make sure I got it all straight in my head. Cortana created the Banished out of Covenant soldiers who were dissatisfied with the ceasefire between the two factions. Made Aatrox its leader, with Eshram as second in command. Killed their, or destroyed their homeworld to make sure that they would be compliant. That always goes well. So they betrayed her. Now, they want the ring, but we have the other lady. Forget her name, or what her title was. I want to say Adjudicator, but it's a Demon Souls thing and not a Halo thing. Harbinger! Her name is Harbinger. She's the Harbinger. I remember that because of the "this hurts you" joke I kept making when she came on screen. Harbinger comes along, and she is trying to release this thing that is trapped in the Halo ring and is apparently worse than the Flood. And what it is, we don't fucking know. We still don't know, even though we're at the end of the game. So that.
How could I have been so stupid? Halsey made a copy. It was the only way. There's not much time. If Aatrox takes control, he has the ring. A weapon pointed into the universe. Nothing left to lose.
Because you blew it up!
Fault.
Yes! It is your fault!
Stupid fault.
Yes, it is!
Not much time. Will this work? There's a moment. John will make it work. He needs help. Of course. Was this your plan all along, Halsey? Or is it mine? It doesn't matter now. Nothing else matters. This has got to work. He can't do it on his own. He needs me. He needs her.
He needs the weapon.
It is time for you to make your choice.
I have. Thank you, Aatrox.
You helped me.
You really did. Would you humor me? If you knew how you were going to die, how would you live your life differently?
I would change nothing.
Perfect. Thank you.
What are you doing?
Making things right.
Oh, she found out. She realized he was crazy halfway through, I guess.
It was her. She destroyed the ring, stopped my deletion. Why?
I'm sure we'll find out in a second. Because of whatever thing that the Harbinger has cooking up for us.
Anybody could have saved me, it would have been you. Everything has gone from me. The certainty of your goodness. I can't go on spoiling your life any longer.
keep going.
We're here.
I'm still not
This is
entirely
what
sure
we're
what these whispers are.
Sacrificed herself.
Alright, so this is clearly an arena. What or who are we fighting?
Silent Auditorium. Forerunner, obviously. It appears to be... Oh no.
What is it?
It's a courtroom, a prison, a place of execution. All these things together. Why?
To cover their sins, we stood silent, unable to speak as they passed judgment. We could not defend ourselves. We could not reason with them.
Something's sending a signal. Before you ask, I'm already tracking it.
Hear this, Forerunners. Your auditorium has fallen. The endless bound. Your sins are
So what is an endless?
Today we return.
Oh, are you the endless? Is the Harbingers one of the endless? Is that it? They've got a bunch of you, like, trapped in here? Is that it? Oh, fucking whatever.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
Need I remind you of our bond? Destroy him!
Alright, so it is a,
Your presence is over.
yeah, I'm gonna die. Okay.
What's she doing?
She's trying to open a connection between here and somewhere else on the ring.
Where?
You deal with her and I'll find out.
The Spartan must die!
The Spartan must die!
Claim vengeance for Esra! For Atreus! Why do you keep fighting?
With a hit. I'm ending this. Now!
There! I've intercepted the carrier wave from this transmitter.
You are an obstacle, and you will be dismantled. This will not take long. My people have suffered long enough. Perhaps I underestimated you.
Okay, so is this okay, that was round one, I guess.
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
The connection is sentient.
Do you
So
truly wish to make enemies of us?
Get yourself armed, brothers!
You do not know what's next. You are a child fighting for a cause you scarcely understand. Boys are worthless.
alright, so who else wants some?
Okay, next one's down.
The endless will be avenged and restored.
Okay.
to see his face.
So where are we going checkpoint? From the beginning of the fight or past the first phase? Okay, that's the right checkpoint. They did good. Okay.
She switched transmitters, rerouting the power through that one. This isn't good. The connection is sentient. It's searching for something.
I would love if it stopped dying. But I would much rather kill you!
Your presence is only a distraction.
Okay, next one's down.
I will do this myself. You are far ready to go. No! This cannot be happening!
Alright, that's phase 2, I think. Which means there's almost certainly going to be a phase 3. Good for
Switched
her.
again. It's found something.
What?
No idea, but I doubt it's good. Wait, there's something else here. Something's helping me.
What's it, the soul of Cortana?
Incoming!
Fucking hell.
Your blood will taint my armor.
Oh, fuck me!
I'll crack you open.
There we go.
Your toys are worthless.
There, last one's down.
What sets me apart from you, Spartan, is righteousness. It has been a long time. You
Oh, fuck me. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's finish this. I don't know.
What sets me apart from you, Spartan, is righteousness. You are a persistent irritation.
Okay. So we're at the last phase. This is the finale.
This injustice cannot be undone, but it can be avenged. Cannot be!
Done.
You have what you need. Tell them. I am sorry it took so long.
Who's she talking to?
Unknown.
The signal's old? Like, really old.
My time is ended. Yours too. They will make sure.
We need extraction.
Cool
Of course you
skis.
do. On my way.
The endless will return.
I couldn't
Bye.
decrypt it in time.
It's okay. You'll figure something out.
Of course I will.
They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them. It won't be me. But you know that, right? But that doesn't matter. It's just another echo. She's right, John. Just another echo. Sorry, I'm messing with you. I just had a feeling that's what she would say. Do you see what I see? So much potential. I'm sorry. I didn't have long to plan this. A few milliseconds, really. I hope it worked out. Look at us. We just keep saying goodbye, don't we? But this isn't an end. It's a chance to make amends, to rectify mistakes. And it starts here. I was wrong. I thought that I could do this on my own. But I forgot that the whole point of all of this, the entire reason that I chose you in the first place, was that we were supposed to be a team. Perfectly suited, perfectly matched, perfectly perfect. In these final moments, I know what my last mission is. I need to make sure you two learn from my mistakes. Become stronger because of them. I chose well, Master Chief. I really did. Now, it's up to you. Are you all right? I don't know what to say.
We'll talk once this cutscene's over.
Scratch that. We need to get out of here. Like now.
Are we going to escape level or is it going to be a cutscene? We're going to find out in a
I'm
second.
thinking. Yes, I know. Think faster. Maybe there's a way to...
Was that you?
Would it help if I said yes?
Probably.
But we don't know where it's going, or even if it's going anywhere.
Any other suggestions?
No, but this is a really bad idea!
It always is. Defeated the Harbinger, confronted the truth. Cool, whatever.
Let's not do that again.
I did try to tell you it was a bad idea.
Chief! Your beacon just appeared out of nowhere. Oh, I thought I lost you. Where did you go?
Echo 216?
Stay put. I'm coming to you.
Hey, Echo.
Where are we?
Hey, Echo.
Chief, I think the better
Echo,
question is when are we?
Go.
I don't know how, but we've been gone for days. 3 days, to be precise.
I love
This
missing
ring.
time.
It's different than the others.
The Banished and the Harbinger were looking for something that was never found. Why would the Forerunners hide something and throw away the key? Doesn't that scare you?
No. You?
Of course not.
Is anyone going to ask me what I think? I guess not. Get inside, big guy.
Big guy. Aww.
Sorry. I'm really happy to see you. Really happy. So, what do we do now?
We finish the fight.
Yes, sir. The Banished still control the rest of the ring.
Wait. I know this is weird, given all that's happened, but
What? What is it?
we still don't know your name. We can't keep calling you Echo 216.
No, you can't. Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
It's nice to meet you, Esparza. Fernando Esparza.
Good work, soldier.
And what about you?
What about me?
What do I call you?
Any ideas?
Well... Do you think it would be okay? You're sure?
You get to choose your name.
Then I think I might have the perfect one.
All right. Here we go. Whew. Get ready.
Okay. So... I am not gonna be someone who sits here and holds the original Halo trilogy as sacrosanct. Or as like one of the best narratives in gaming, because it's not. It's not that. But if I am I might have to skip the credits, unfortunately. Cause it's kind of loud. It's really loud. And you are... What is that? Who are you? Why is the Zohar from Xeno Gears doing here? This fucking Xenosaga-ass cutscene I'm seeing right now. Oh, is Atriox alive? Cool skis. I don't care. So we're gonna like load it. Okay, we're in the open
List of
world.
what's left to do.
You got it, Chief.
And we still don't know her name! That really does rob that cutscene of any of like its emotional weight. Okay. So we'll probably do some open world stuff for a little bit before we head cutting the stream off. But as I was saying, I'm not going to sit here and hold the original Halo games as sacrosanct or sacred or like a big important story in the history of video games. It's not. The plot of that game, of those games, has some really cool stuff to talk about. It does. But it's like, it's not gods give to the world. It's just it's interesting for what it is, but it's not the top 10 stories of video games. That said, it is still really good. And thus far, I have found 343's contribution to the game's story to be fairly lacking. And this is not really an exception. I mean, part of it could also be that the whole, like, Cortana going crazy thing happened in games I didn't play. And from what I understand, like, it's not important. It's not, like, a big, important thing in the game. Like, in Halo 5, it really isn't brought up all that much. Okay, playing.
Great victory at the human stronghold is complete, Tremonius. You led our forces well. Atriox would be proud. To mark our triumph, local forces will begin at once to establish a new outpost. The first of many on the hallowed ground of our new home. We will build this fortress in the very shadow of their failure. A monument to their frailty and cowardice, where so many of their kind were cut down. Escharum has decreed it be named in your honor, Tremonius, so that it may inspire other leaders to do what you have done.
Cool.
All that remains of the humans are scattered remnants.
Wow, these audio logs are not interesting.
Until the last human skull is crushed. Thanks to your efforts, that day is rapidly approaching.
So, while 343 does do a couple of cool things, like the way they handle the interactions between Chief and Cortana, and also with Weapon in this game, although that's largely also kind of Cortana, but not really. What am I doing? Where is my compass? Why is this south? Okay, I guess we'll mass travel over here then. Do I really have no fast travel points over this way? Wow. Okay then. I guess we will try to go through. Oh, we've already finished the campaign. We just finished the campaign, Xenochrist. We're here in the post game now. I'm just passing time for a bit while I talk about the finale, which, I'm honest with you, is not really that great. They did some cool things with Cortana, and the Chief, by giving us her last will and testament. But, while 343 has been doing some really cool things with Chief and Cortana, and also with Chief and Weapon, one of their consistent weaknesses is the villains of these games. It is a consistency. Because we had the same issue in Halo 4 with the Didact. And Escharum, Atrax, and Harbinger are the same way, where there's just nothing there. They're just evil big bads. Whereas, what gave the Covenant some flavor and character in the original Halo trilogy was that we couldn't just label them as generic bad guys. They had a reason for doing the things they were doing, even what they were doing was wrong. There was a reason behind what they were doing. There was religious zealotry at the root of what they were doing, and they thought that their goal of acting Halo would be like a cosmic revelation that would save their people and all people of the universe. Even if it was even though they didn't realize it was going to actually kill everybody. But these bad guys, Didact is just kill all humans because lol, I said so. Esteron, kill all humans because lol, I like fighting a lot. A Harbinger, kill all humans because the Forerunners fucked my race over thousands of years ago and I'm still mad about it. That's it. There's no redeeming quality there. There's nothing interesting that makes me go, maybe you have a point. Maybe you're not the evil bad guy I think you are. Maybe there's something more there that's worth dissecting and understanding. They're not even trying to do that. Not even trying to, and that just makes the villains less interesting as a whole. On the bright side, I'm trying to find a fast travel point. I'm not finding any, which is weird. I feel like I should have a couple of fast travel points right now. I guess we're going down. Well, I would hoof it, but I don't know where I would hoof it to, because the place I want to go has a giant wall over there that I can't climb over. Whoever designed this open world did a terrible job. Because it is not fun to navigate. There's a lot of, just edges that you just can't cross. And you don't get the tools to cross them ever. So they're just edges that you just stay edges for the entire game. I don't know what they were thinking. But, part of what redeems... not redeems, because this is, no, this is pretty bad, actually. This is pretty bad, as I say it out loud. I was not fond of this story. What is this? Well, that's the Halo theme coming out of, okay. Okay. That's cool, I guess. It would really help if this game highlighted where my fast travel points are. Okay, this is one. Cool. We can work with that. That map is not particularly useful. Because they have a problem where these generic squad missions have the exact same color as captured FOBs on the map, and that's not good. That's not good. That makes it hard to find where the fast travel points on the map are. Because they just blend in with all the other activities. You shouldn't do that. Audio log, I don't particularly care to grab it.
Master Chief.
But, really what makes Halo 4 and, Halo Infinite interesting are the interactions that the Chief has with his AI partners in these games. Feels weird because I don't like Cortana going rampant is a really big deal, but it happened in games and or media that I didn't see or play. So I don't have like the context to truly like grasp what's going on with her rampancy, because I've just never seen it. Like for me, I'm going here straight from Halo 4. So there wasn't even a recap of what happened in previous Halo games to explain to me what I need to know. I just kind of like get dropped into this. And from what I understand from people who have played the other Halo games, like that's still, like, even if you played them, kind of what you get playing Halo Infinite. But that's strange. That's a really strange decision. And it's just, this plot is weak. There's not a lot here to even discuss, because honestly, I beat the game, and I still don't know what the Harbinger... Like, the Harbinger appears to be trying to, like, get her people out of the Halo ring, I think. Really, it's still... Even after beating the game, I'm not entirely sure what our villain's objective was. And that's kind of telling. It seems like she was mad at the Forerunners for imprisoning her people, and so she wants to free them just so they can kill humans. And honestly, I don't understand what...
Another fob platform, Chief. Claim it.
Sure.
Who's messing around with our stuff? We was
But it's really hard to feel anything about a story whose stakes you don't fully understand or even partially understand. I'm struggling to really comprehend what the UNSC's stake in this is, beyond like the Banished hating us or wanting conflict. Like, the Banished want to fight us because they want to be like the big bad warriors.
I think that's all of them. Fob Bravo is ready for liberation.
And I don't know where the Harbinger comes into play there. Because the Harbinger just wants to bring her people back from presumably being trapped in this ring.
Thanks to you, they
I
have a
think.
chance at survival.
That could even be completely wrong. In which case, the game did a terrible job explaining what her motivation is.
Fob signals coming in clear. You guys need anything? Keep me posted.
You're right, Xenochrist. That is a big problem with Halo, is that a lot of the interesting wiki stuff, or interesting stuff, ends up just being posted on the wiki like 6 months after the game came out. And it's just... Well, I say that, but that's... Even, like, Halo 1 through 3. I actually found there was a lot to talk about in those games. Despite them being just shooter campaigns. There was actually a lot of meat in there to discuss and talk and think about. As far as like what the Covenant was trying to do and why they were going about their thing. And that's not here. That cool stuff that made Halos 1 through 3 interesting is just not here. No, I say Halo 1, 3. I mean Halo 2 and 3. Because Halo 1 didn't really had that problem too, but it was also the first game in the franchise, so of course it had that problem. I'm not fighting you. I have no reason to. But there's just nothing here to really sink my teeth into with Halo Infinite. It's just gone. And that's the part I keep coming back to, is why is Escharum doing what he's doing? Why is the Harbinger doing what why are they bringing us in the UNSC into it?
Believe it. Let's see how he fares against a Spartan.
Escharum I understand, because he's just kind of like a warmonger. But I don't understand what the Harbinger's problem with UNSC is. Because, to be honest, even if you accept that the Forerunners screwed her people up, we are not the Forerunners. We are their, like, pet project.
That's a wrap on the target. Let's clean up the rest of them.
It just seems like these villains are being villainous for the sake of being evil and not for actually having an interesting motivation that makes us question why they're being villains in the first place. Because, like, the Covenant was objectively in the wrong in Halo 1 through 3, but, like, once you get to Halo 2, especially thanks to, like, what they do with the Arbiter in that game, they really hammer home that the Covenant aren't, like, they aren't killing humans for the sake of just being fun. They're killing us because they think that we are in the wrong in a battle of ideas, of concepts. And while I appreciate what they're doing with Chief and Cortana, it's still really hard to read emotions from a character who you never see his actual face. Like, Chief might be sad, and we might be able to infer that a bit from his body language, but without his face, like, carrying the emotion, it's difficult for us as human beings to really, like, feel that, because we are... having that visual really does help.
Chief, more of them.
Where's that stalker rifle? Like in that final scene, which with Chief talking to the ghost of Cortana, or I guess like her talking at the Chief. It does still kind of work, because with Chief's body language you can get a kind of a guess of what he's thinking, but there's still the fact that you don't see his face really does hamper the emotional weight of that scene. That's what I'm looking for. Where are you? Show yourself.
Target elimination confirmed.
Fucking hell, I'm so tired of this already. At least I've already finished the game, so we don't have to worry about whether or not we keep dying. You know, let's have a little fun and play around. I was cowering with confidence. And that is part of the big problem here. Is I can respect the attempts 343 is making. And they do, like, mostly land. But there's always this, like, it's just something off. There's always something off about it. There we go. Are you truly down? There we go, and now come to me.
Chief, enemy reinforcements.
There we go. Okay, I'm getting tired of these jackals. Drop dead. Leave me the fuck alone, please. Fucking hell! Alright, now should be just you. Who the fuck is with you? Get out of here!
I think that's all of them, but the target's still active.
There we go. Done.
That's a wrap on BitBap. I think you just killed the universe's deadliest grunt. And that's one less hassle for the UNSC on this ring.
Guess we could upgrade something. And get to this next fob. Just keep clearing out stuff until you're ready to call it, which might be soon. Like I said, at this point we are either finishing Halo Infinite tonight, or we are going to be finished with it. And it looks like at this point the answer is going to be both. You're going to be finished and finished with.
And going by the energy consumption, a really busy one too. Expect heavy resistance.
Here? Okay. Destroy the ammo printers. Alright. Probably call it, depending on how long it takes for us to finish off this base. Always good to steal a vehicle. You can open the gates from up here. Where is the entrance to this gate? Oh, I guess we just have the... we can't bring the vehicle in.
It's an armory, which explains all the hardware, and all the banished who are about to try to kill you. It looks like the armory's down to only 3 functioning ammo printers. Let's bring that number down to a nice round 0.
Sure. Let me get my car. And use a vehicle because they're fun in Halo. Ah, this is always a good time. Hey! Let's have some fun. Hey! You got cars too! There we go. I'm gonna take care of some of you. Now drop dead. See, isn't it better when you just die and don't have to make me fight you? Doesn't that make you feel better? See, once you die, you stop hurting. Once you die, you stop hurting. So the only way to end your suffering is to die. The only way for me to have fun is to keep killing you. So really, it's a win-win. Better to kill them and worry about the rest of the base after I have them taken care of and down. Oh, I hear an audio log, but I don't care. Where's my vehicle? That's in some bad shape. I prefer a vehicle that's a bit more intact. Let's destroy these things. Expose munitions core.
got their attention. Banished reinforcements inbound.
Good deal, sir.
Alright, now come at me.
Just give yourselves a new coat of paint to get new faction, eh? And stay down, ugly.
There we go. More of them. None of them are worth even thinking about. How many more of you are there? Right. Almost dead, but that is a close call, but they didn't kill me. So it doesn't count. Takes care of you. Takes care of the sniper. And you. And you. How many more of you are there? I'm telling you, it would be easier if you just died. Yes, you will. You're gonna lose a lot more. Alright, and your last ammo cache. Alright, now. Down you go. Beautiful. There's the last ammo cache. It's beneath us. Just like these Covenant soldiers are beneath us. Well, that's more of a metaphorical than literal beneath us. As in, they are inferior. Alright, and... how do we get in there? How would get us in? How to get in there? The other way has a potential entrance point. Well, that was disappointing. Take your shotgun though. the fuck do I... How the fuck do I get in there? Where is there? And part of the problem I have with doing the side stuff in Halo, in Halo Infinite, is that it's really hard to find out where you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. This scanner is not particularly useful. So you spend way more time than you think you should just figuring out where the fuck you're supposed to go. Guess. Audio log, I guess.
Dunno how you're doing, Pup Fun, but it's been rough on my end. We're running out of humans to skin rip, so the rank and file's getting a little bored.
Running out of humans to skin rip.
Last night, a group of 6, maybe 20, I think 6 groups, decided that they should be in charge of the camp. Maybe the whole banished. And then the chieftains smashed all their faces. No change in management, but hey, lots more meat on the menu, so that's nice. All this weapon carrying and battle dodging has got me missing home. When all we worried about was keeping good marks at the Nipple Academy.
The Nipple Academy.
They're all shooting humans.
The Nipple Academy. If I was doing episode titles, I would title this episode The Nipple Academy. I guess since we are like in the middle of figuring out what the fuck to do in an open world area, this is probably another thing, is that I think the open world parts of this game are actually just bad. I don't think Halo is a particularly interesting FPS, or I'm sorry, open world Ubisoft game. It's just busy work. All this is busy work. It's a checklist. And none of it is interesting. Like, I could do without this, without the database, or without the base capturing.
Ready for anything.
I could do without this shit. I don't need this shit in my life. There is probably an alternate world, now that I'm saying it out loud, where I would be okay with Halo doing this open world shit. But it's gotta be good. A lot of this, like these base captures, are not great. They don't feel like well-designed Halo levels. And when you do this in the main story too, it also does not feel great. Like, how many times we've been like lost like this while in the course of doing the main story? Quite a few times. You can say that's partly my fault for not knowing where to go, and I'll bite. You're not wrong. But from what I can see, the game doesn't really broadcast where to go and what to do all that well. Which makes it a pain in the ass to actually do any of these. Like, why is this door locked? Or where is the back door that gets me into this garage? And there's a fucking energy or like ammo cache there I need to blow up, but fucking how do I get down there? How do I get down there? They don't fucking tell you. They don't signpost it very well at all. And this feels like more of a puzzle than it frankly should be for Ubisoft open world busy work. Even the scanner is not telling me anything particularly useful. There's no, like, Look at this beacon! This opens this! Yeah, this opens that door, but it's on the fucking other side of the door! How the fuck am I supposed to do anything about that?
Hey.
There's an audio log in there too, but like, what the fuck? Who cares? And I've had these issues consistently. Alright, looks like we finally figured out how to get in here. So we should be able to finish out this shack. But like, I've scanned that several times, and that's the first time I actually saw the thing to destroy. Start cash. Alright, this is pretty bad. I don't know what happened with that search thing, but it needs to stop because this is actually unpleasant to look at.
That's the last
There we
of the
go.
munitions printers. The armory is officially out of service. The loss won't halt the Okay, that's a lot of guns. I think we've hit the mother lode. Take your pick, Chief.
This is a lot of guns.
We banished have faced many challenges and overcome them all. The yoke of the Covenant, the resistance of humanity. Our warriors grow restless, and now I hear word that some amongst our ranks believe themselves more deserving of status, renown, and adulation. Remind your troops of their place. Tighten your grip. Control your forces. Or I will find someone who can.
But I suppose that's that base is the Halo Infinite experience. It is getting lost while doing a basic open world activity, having no idea what to do or where to go, and fumbling around for 5 minutes until you figure it out. And that kind of describes open world shit in this game, because it's entirely that. Even the stuff you have to do for the story, it's just this. The stuff between Chief and the weapon is interesting, the villains, but the villains suck, and the open world was probably a mistake. That said, I love this grapple gun. This grapple gun's really fun. This grapple gun's a lot of fun to use. But Halo Infinite, I don't know, like, it's not a stinker, but it's also not great. And from the sound of it, they plan to continue expanding this game in the future. This appears to be like their
Locked and loaded.
intended to be their long-running Halo platform. Kind of like Tekken 6 had support for several years. No, Tekken 7, I'm sorry. Tekken 7. Or like,
Always did wonder what it would be like to be in person.
So I hope if they do more Halo Infinite, they start to either de-emphasize or just scrap the open world. Because I don't want it in my shooter campaign. I barely want it in my fucking Far Cry. When I played Far Cry. It doesn't work. And there are times when I am down for this. Like I just finished beating Horizon. I can hang with an open world game. That's what Horizon is. But here in Halo, I never got that same. I don't. It doesn't feel like this needs to be an open world game. Horizon probably doesn't either, but Horizon does a bit more with it.
What do you think those beacons are for?
With hunting monsters and the like. That this game just doesn't do. Needs to all be converted into linear shooter levels, and I would have probably a better experience overall. Good try, but I don't think it works. What a shame. What a shame. And, guess I am Brandon Carey. Remember to wear your mask, social distance, wash your hands, get your vaccination and your booster shot. Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, stop Asian hate, and all lives cannot matter until minority lives matter. I am frankly not sure what we're gonna do next week. I might not be able to stream because it depends on work. Because the next 2 weeks I might be busy doing stuff for work on Sunday. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. It's gonna be a rough one. If I can stream, I will. If I can't, I'll try to put the heads up on Twitter. But I can't rightly promise that I'll have the energy to really interact with people. We'll see. Anyway, even if we stream, I don't know what we're gonna play next week because I don't have a plan after Halo Infinite. I have ideas, but nothing concrete. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, that's all for me. Have a great evening, and I will see you the next time I am able to see you all. Bye for now.